And of course all the
live extreme, massive, severe northern hemisphere snowstorm. Weather forecast UK 2025.
The first graphic that I'll show you is what we can expect tonight and into tomorrow. Further 5 to maybe 10
Blimey, hell, more snow. That's all they want across Scotland, let alone North West England and Northern Ireland.
So here we're likely to see some disruption perhaps through tonight into tomorrow.
Wow,
with the risk of some
yowzers.
as well. Now further south we look to a renewed story, and this is an area where we haven't really seen any snowfall so far for this cold spell. There's an area of low pressure moving into France and across the Channel. Any of the rain that pushes a little bit further northwards into southern England is likely to cause bump into the cold air, give rise to a little bit of sleet and snow, maybe over the moors of southwest England and the Downs.
Not have to worry about too much.
Here, this could be a little bit further northwards or further southwards. You have to stay tuned to the forecast.
Yeah,
so
I'll find it
these
tomorrow
are the
morning.
two risk areas along with ice, of course, pretty much anywhere
Incredible.
where we've got these very low temperatures.
And what does the rest of the week look like then?
It's a slow improvement. It stays very cold. Thursday night, Friday night, we could see temperatures close to -20 across some of the snowfields.
Blimey.
Scotland, maybe
-20 Celsius.
Realistically, close to around -15.
Wow, that's still
We'll
pretty
have to
cold.
Wait and see if we do hit -20.
It's so cold,
It
isn't
is
it?
cold, but we've got the perfect setup for it, Marion, with clear skies overhead,
True.
snowfield lying on the ground, temperatures just plummet.
Wow.
Temperatures fall overnight
Blimey.
in clear skies, and it's a perfect recipe for very cold nights to come. Nothing unusual for midwinter. But the rest of the week is looking better. It's slowly turning less cold, I should say.
Warmer next week and milder next week.
As you can see here, could see a little bit of sleet and snow on Friday as the front moves in, but this is the game changer, introducing that slightly less cold air. By the weekend, temperatures are returning a bit closer to normal. To next week, it looks like we'll be back to slightly milder air, but probably more cloud and rain around, which is not good.
Anti-cyclonic weather.
Flooded areas, although we're not looking at significant
No.
rainfall like we have seen.
Let's talk a little bit about the US, because extreme weather there as well.
So the current storm which we had the last few days has now cleared out into the Atlantic.
Head towards the UK for Friday.
So it's good news for areas from Kansas
I'm not joking.
to Washington DC, which saw disruptive snowfall. Frost and ice, the risk now, sub-zero temperatures both by day and by night. With that cold air in place, though, across much of the United States, another area of low pressure is moving up from the Gulf of Mexico. That
Oh
could
dear.
sway the disruptive snow and freezing rains to areas further south.
Crikey.
North Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas.
Oh my God.
Snow
down that far south.
That will all unfold by
That's
the end of the
unusual.
week, so have to
That's
stay tuned for
dangerous. There you go, guys. It's all going on.
Stab
Global
the
weather
nails
for you.
there. Well, we've heard, haven't we, that large parts of the US are still grappling with chilling temperatures
Wow.
and a lot of snow. A
Yowzers.
state of emergency was declared in 7 states, including Maryland. And I spoke earlier to Gavin Buckley, the mayor of...
This is a pretty dangerous cold spell
We're
across the Northern
digging
Hemisphere at
our
the
way
moment.
out from 10 inches.
It's
This
tense,
is the
man.
state capital of Maryland,
This is
home
very
of the
tense.
US Naval Academy,
Crazy
a big
weather.
sailing town. So we're surrounded by water, so we definitely feel these effects. The sidewalks are slowly being cleared out. The main arteries are good now.
Main
but
highways.
Still, we're not all back on our feet yet.
Wow.
So talk to me a little bit about how different this
Yes,
weather
yes.
has been to things
This
you've
is
seen
bitterly
before. Is it
cold.
particularly worse than years gone by?
So
And
not even
how
not even an SW. You don't need, actually you don't need an SW on a cold winter
Yeah, it's
across
been a
Northern
long
Hemisphere.
time since we've had this kind of snowfall.
10 years or more.
We'd almost given up on snow actually. The last couple of years have been pretty easy here.
Has it?
We all put money away in our budgets for this kind of incident. But today in the last couple of days, we used every penny of that, and we are hoping that this weekend doesn't bring anything too substantial.
A search and rescue
There you
operation
go,
is
guys.
underway in